It is weird, in a good weird kind of way, to be rehearsing from home. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. Big day today. First rehearsals for playing the Psalms project live. Awkward vlogging position, but this is set up to film our rehearsal. Yeah, here we are in the studio, Budo, Rowan and I, and we're going to run through the songs on the Psalms album. There's a couple of them we've played acoustically, but none of them have we ever attempted like a band, and we're really half a band this morning. The bass guitar and the keyboards will all be coming courtesy of what we recorded coming off the laptop. Our backing track we've got going into the left channel, which for Budo and I is in headphones. It's a click track. Then if there is perk on the recording, that's in there. Bass guitar, all the keyboard parts and all the acoustic guitar. It's all going out the left channel into the mixing desk, and then over there in the corner of the room we have a little speaker. That's it for our rehearsal today, and yeah, I've got to say I'm pretty happy. It obviously was far from perfect in terms of our playing and singing, but that wasn't really the point today. The point was, one, to see can we all play together with the backing track going. Does that feel natural? It's not something we've ever done before as a band in the context of playing this kind of song. The answer is yes, we can. For Budo to give him that kind of chance of playing and singing, not that he's never done that before, but like this is another level up from stuff he's done before, and that went well. And then for Rowan and I, can we remember our parts? And that went all right, you know, like we both forgot stuff, but that's the point of the rehearsal. Like, put yourself under a bit of pressure, work out what works and what doesn't work.
We had a rehearsal and yeah, it's always different when you have a rehearsal than when you practice on your own, because you think that you know it, and then it sounds different when everyone else is there, and then you forget, or at least that's me. I forget what I'm supposed to do, and then I've written some of the stuff down in the book, but then I don't really understand sometimes what I've written down. And yeah, I just need to listen to the songs so that they stick in my head.
I think for me, the thing that I'm most happy about is in the room here playing together, this feels like we've got a set of songs, which seems a bit after the fact as we've already recorded an album. You know, we've talked before about the different ways of writing songs and recording songs, and the way we did this bit, the way we kind of had to do it to chase down the ideas, and because of it being a project that really Budo and I worked on mostly, just as the two of us working together, and we can't play all the instruments at the same time, then, you know, we've pieced it together. And so to now take that back and kind of play in the way of now we're playing it as a band, yeah, there was a question, how's this going to sound? How's it going to feel? That's the most important thing, I think, for the live thing, is the feeling, you know, like people listen to albums in a different way than they experience live music. And so when we're going to do something live, it's got to work for being live. You just are not trying to press play on the playback of your recording. And yeah, it was good. It had a good feeling. It felt like, yeah, no, we can dig into these parts and these arrangements. The arrangements are good and they hold up when we're playing live.
Hello, guys. Rehearsal, I think, went well for the first time. We'll see next time. It will be much better. But I think we are getting an English version, step by step. So yeah, we'll see next time. We have a hope. It's going to be soon released on YouTube. Follow us.
So one of the things you'll have picked up from what Budo said is that we are working on an English version of the Psalms album, and that's exciting. I think we're now at the point where we've basically got 7 or 8 out of 10 of the songs translated to a point where we're happy with them, and obviously, you know, they'll be refined up until the last minute when we start recording the English vocals. You know, you've got to see that it feels right. We've got to check with some people who are more English than we are, because I think for both Rowan and I now, you're aware that maybe your grasp of English isn't as good as it once was. So today Budo was trying out little bits and pieces as we were playing, kind of singing the original text and then singing the translation in English. And it's good to hear like some of those things are really working and they really sit nicely. For anyone who's watching who English is your mother tongue, yeah, at some point this year, we won't promise you exactly when, but as soon as we can, we're going to have an English version released. As he said as well, these songs will be released on the Novi Most Media YouTube channel. We're still working on exactly when. At the moment it looks like that's going to be sometime in February. We're just finishing off making the music videos. Probably we're going to make like a launch event video, something that will premiere on YouTube, something everyone can watch at the same time, that has all the videos in it, that has us talking about the songs. That's the sort of plan at the moment, based on the fact that we definitely can't be going somewhere and playing in front of a bunch of people at the moment. Although, as you've seen, starting this rehearsal process, this is us looking forward to the time when we can get out back and have a group of people together to sing songs together in a place. And so when we can do that with enough people, then we will be ready. So yeah, the two things really, like at some point in the year, English version. Obviously we need to have the original version come out first. That's the most important thing. But then we're aware there's a bunch of people, and maybe you're one of them, who are interested in what we're doing, but you don't speak the language here, and you would more probably connect better with an album in English. It is weird, in a good weird kind of way, to be rehearsing from home. And yeah, once again, very, very grateful for this space and the things that it makes possible. And so, yeah, my job now is just to tidy up what I've done and the way I move stuff around for this rehearsal, put it back to my regular kind of working format in here. Probably put it back, I might leave it actually. So as I'm vlogging this, I'm now looking around going, do I really need to pack anything away? And you know what, maybe I don't. Either way, what I'm going to do is tidy a little bit, put some papers away, different things. Feel like I've switched everything off, packed down, go upstairs and make lunch. So that's the end of the vlog. Thanks very much for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for rehearsing. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure, and we'll see you next time.